Hey all, Trip here. Today we're going to be detecting a South Texas ghost town which came to life around 1900 and then died shortly after World War I. Now, after 125 years, all that's left of the original town is the local bank, a small mercantile, a two-story general store, and the railroad, which, by the way, is still active today. The town is now owned in its entirety by two people I know very well, and they were kind enough to let me come down and detect it. And there's really no telling what we may find today. Maybe some old artifacts, some old silver coins, basically anything from the late 1800s onward. All right, we got a good signal in 92, 87 to 93, and you see that little dot right over there to the side? That's what we're chasing. There's some trash around it. Or I should say some iffy signals around it. The only bad thing is it's kind of deep, but it's sand, so we're going. Let it be silver, sweet baby Jesus. Well, we're halfway to China now, over a foot deep, and it says it's right over here on this side. And just before I was about to dig the other half of the way to China, pull up something interesting here, and this does look interesting. Not sure what this is, some sort of something. Any of you guys out there know what this is? If so, put it in the comments, because I am clueless. We got a 58, 59 here, 60. Doesn't look too deep, maybe 6 inches. This could be a penny, folks. We're just about 10 feet away from where it's like to be digging through cement. I'll take this nice soft sand any day. Looks like it's out of the hole. Still showing up as a penny, or penny-esque. Oh, here we go. I see a coin, people. And it's a little bit corroded, so probably a zinc memorial. Either 1982 or newer. Let's see what we got here. And I don't know if you can see that down there, but it's a 1994D. Look at the corrosion on the face of that penny, the pitting, and also the edge. I don't think we nicked it because the nick isn't shiny. See how those zinc pennies corrode as opposed to the copper, which usually don't. Nothing to write home about, but still fun to find. Into my fancy finds bag and fill up the hole. How you doing? Can you say Minelab? Next signal could be a penny, although it's bouncing a little bit. Primarily 59 here. Nice tight circle, highly conductive. You can see that dot down there on that line. This looked like it was about 4 to 5 inches deep. We missed it. It's off to this side right up here. It's starting to get more bouncy. Well, it looks like it's out of the hole. We got something up here, but maybe something down here too. Maybe it's a couple of pennies. Either that or it's a big piece of junk. That looks like I scooted it out of the way. Oh, we got it again. It's got to be right down there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Do you see it? Another penny. Hey, it looks like a 1998. Do you see that corrosion on the side? Trip 2, ghost town, nothing. Well, with 2 corroded zinc pennies, that could be argued. Now, you've probably seen me use this towel several times already in this video. I need to give a shout out to my friend Phil at Myers Metal Detectors. He sent this to me free when I placed an order. In fact, he sends me one free every time I place an order. And it's a nice towel. It's microfiber. It's got a nice thing to hang it off of your belt loop. I have had nothing but good experiences with Phil. He's got great service, great pricing. Just look for him on the web. Google him at Myers Metal Detectors. He's in Tampa, Florida. His website is myersdepot.com. If you live out of Florida, he's not going to charge you any sales tax. And even without that, he's got the best prices I've found anywhere. Nice guy, great service, sells all the brand names. Thanks a lot, Phil. I appreciate everything you do for us. I normally wouldn't dig this, but it's a nice solid tone. Rock solid 2930. 1 in a million chance it could be a gold ring, but you never know. Probably a pull tab or a piece of trash. Only 4 to 5, maybe 6 inches deep, so we're going to check it out. And there's the culprit. Do you see it? Oh, a nice Viking pull tab from the 1670s. And of course, anything Viking has got to go into the finds bag. Was just about to leave this hole, and I decided to aha! Not Viking, definitely Danish. Finds bag, and this could have easily been a gold ring or something valuable, as opposed to just a piece of crap pull tab. Always check your hole again after you've dug the first target. Now here we've got a very nice 2627, about 4 inches deep. Nice little dot right on the line. Yeah, it's a little bouncy from this side, but I think there's a nickel down there. And as sure as I think there's a nickel, there's going to be trash. How's that go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm an idiot. Oh dear, another 26, 27. Do we dare go in and be fooled 4 times? Hey, we got nothing else to do, right? Here goes nothing. It's out of the hole. At least it was easy to dig. I guess you got to turn it on first. Come on, gold ring. Come on, nickel. Come on, something. Yep, these folks definitely like to party, all right. And to add insult to injury, look what it says on the back of the pull tab. Play again. I wonder if they like to party. Holding my breath and fingers crossed on this one. And this one is gonna be deep. Still down in the hole. Oh, 20 inches deep right now. And I'm gonna hit this with the pinpointer. And we're down about 2 additional inches, 22 inches, and there's something down there. It's still giving us a 95, 96. We're getting close. Yep, we're finally out of the hole. Moment of truth, people. Now we've got something up here. What is this? Oh, wow. It's an armed forces emblem of some sort. It looks like some sort of World War II, I guess, belt buckle. It's got the, like a thing on the back here. It's definitely armed services from, looks like World War II or... Oh, and cleaning it off, I just broke off the little belt clip or something. It corroded. That looks like it's copper. I know it's got something to do with the armed services, probably World War II or something like that. Maybe earlier, I don't know. But if any of y'all know what this is, put it down in the comments. Now, this is by far and away the deepest hole I've ever dug metal detecting. And just to give you some perspective, this shovel is 31 inches long. And that hole is 2/3 the length of that shovel. So I gotta say I'm impressed with this detector. So far, that's a find of the day. Hey all, this is Trip. BeepQuest is a brand new channel and we could really use your help. A like and a sub would go a long way. Well, we got a nice tight 74, 75, 76. I guess it could be a dime. Pretty low for that though. I say a little prayer for you. Can you say standing liberty $50? Looks like it's out of the hole and looking more like it could be a dime. Oh, there we go. Oh dear, another memorial cent. I don't think this one is zinc though, thank God. Well, it looks like it's a 1965 plain. I much prefer copper over zinc. It's painful to admit, but it's the best coin of the day so far. Come back, chickens. I was gonna invite you to dinner. Damn it. Yeah, it's a little jumpy and a little messy, but it could be another penny. Rust-proof cap. Well, this thing's probably been buried 30, 40 years and there's not a speck of rust on it. At least they're honest. Right here, I'm getting a 91, 92. That tells me quarter, silver quarter maybe. Let's dig up some silver, what do you say? And it didn't look to be too deep, so best of both worlds, possibly. Well, if there's something down there, it's still down there off to the side, and I was mistaken, it is pretty deep. China, here we come. And hallelujah. Look what we have here, some sort of copper piping or tubing or wiring or something that runs from here all the way to Kingdom Come, and that's exactly where it's going to stay. Well, I've always wanted the detector gods to throw me a bone, but this isn't exactly what I meant. Digging up that last target, I came upon this, looks like a cow vertebra. Tide signal here, mid to high 60s, could be a penny. I'm thinking about changing the channel name to Penny Quest. Either that or Pull Tab Quest. As it sure as hell isn't Silver Quest. Please don't be a pull tab. Oh, here we go. Made of copper, that's for sure. You see that green tint? Lincoln scent of some sort. Hey, we've got a Wheatie. Score. Don't know if you can see this, but that's a 1940 plane. 85 years old. So I've moved a little bit to this big old oak tree, which looks probably to be 300 or 400 years old. And you know what they say about people burying treasure around trees as landmarks. And I figure, you know, 100 years ago, 150 years ago, people might have relaxed under this tree and lost Indian head pennies or buffalo nickels or silver coins or God knows what. And I happen to have a good signal over here. 88 to 92, it's fairly tight, maybe a little tad bit of smudging. Could be a quarter or a silver quarter laying at an angle down there. It says it's about, 3 to 5 inches deep. My back is starting to love me. All sacrifices made for the viewing audience here at Beep Quest. All 6 of you. This is an interesting find here. It's a piece of trash, but it's an interesting piece of trash. This looks like an old saw blade to a lumber mill, down about 8 inches or so. All right. No, it's not a saw blade. This looks like one of those discs. Have you ever seen those discs on the side of a building where they run the rods through old brick buildings to keep them upright, not falling down, sort of a building reinforcement? That's what that looks like. Either that, or it's a 2,000-year-old Roman shield. And I think to get views and subscribers, of course, are you listening, viewers? We're going to call this a 2,000-year-old Roman shield. This is probably at the crucifixion is my guess. You saw it here first. It looks like it's about, 18 inches across and probably weighs 2 to 3 pounds. Pretty close, it's just about 18 inches across. Genuine 18-inch Roman shield. You can look for this thing on eBay. I'll have it up listed before you can say no returns accepted. Mid-70s, looks a little smudgy, up to 81. Think I'm due for something good. Well, that didn't take long. Copper tubing, it looks like, with an end fitting on it. Makes perfect sense, the reading we were getting. I wonder what that's worth. Probably not much. It is copper, though. Well, here we've got something interesting, but it's real bouncy, all the way from a 67 up to the mid-90s. This thing looked like it'd be about 8 or 10 inches deep, so I appreciate the soft soil. Well, the signal's getting a little bit better, but man, is it deep. Now we're down about 8 to 10 inches, and the signal's clearing up a little bit better. And we're down past a foot, and jeez Louise. Sorry if any of y'all are named Louise. Well, the winds are coming up and it looks like it's going to start to storm pretty soon, so we're not going to be out here very much longer, but I wanted y'all to see I've moved about, 100 yards southwest of the big oak tree where we found that U.S. Army thing with a crest on it. And now I've got a really interesting signal here. In this area, I found virtually nothing. I decided to come up and hunt around this big tree, and of course there's nothing anywhere. I've been here about 10-15 minutes, and now I've got a good signal finally. Kind of looks like it might be a copper penny or a dime. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder coming. This is not going to be much more of a day. Well, whatever it is, it looks like it's out. Got something here, I think. Gotta watch out for these babies. Oh, got something. Holy. Man, this is my first mercury dime since I've been digging. I think I might have nicked it. Man, that's pretty. That looks like a 41. Nope, it is a 1944. I don't see a mint mark on it. Finally, you know, this place has been around since early 1900s, and we found a couple of cool things here, but this just takes the cake. So I've found several rosies now, but this is my first mercury dime. Woohoo! I think this is a nice final cap for the day, wouldn't you say? There you go. Gotta love it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed being out here with me today. Oh, check out that lightning. Oh, buddy. We had a pretty good day out here. We found that that Army medallion. Don't quite know what that is yet, but I'm gonna do a little research on that. Found several coins, a couple of knickknacks, some interesting stuff. Of course, the Roman shield. And the last find of the day, the 1944 silver mercury dime here at the old Texas ghost town. You can definitely bet I will be coming back. And this is Trip from Beat Quest. If you like this sort of thing, please give the video a like and consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you out in the dirt. Finally, got that monkey off my back. Thank you, Jesus.